So this is just going to be a different kind of video. I just wanted to update on some things that I'm working on. So currently, I'm getting all these MOCs prepped for Brick Days, which is this weekend. So if you are in the area, the Lincoln area, then in Nebraska, then come on by. I'll have all my MOCs set up there to display. So everything that I have built so far, all of my current MOCs, will be on display. So yeah, I'd love to see you if you stop by. But also, I have been working on some other projects. I recently went to the KC brick store and got some cool stuff, so I wanted to show that a little bit too here in this video. But I just wanted to explain what's going on. I missed the video last week just because there's been a lot going on. And now I'm trying to prepare like how I'm gonna transport my MOCs to the convention, just because I've never done that before, and some of them have some, like, not loose parts, but just things that could easily get bumped, like with all these leaves and these trees and stuff. So I'm just figuring out how to safely transport those to the convention area. But anyway, let's look at what I got from the KC brick store. So I think this video is just basically going to be a kind of my week in Lego and what I've done recently, what's been going on. But let's start with my KC brick store haul. So I got a handful of minifigures. I have a goal to complete all of the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit minifigures, or just get them all. So I got this ghost guy because I didn't have him. So that's really cool. I love the sand green cape. I also got the King of the Dead. I did not have this one, but after I got home, I realized he has the incorrect head. So that's really disappointing. I think I'll be able to just get the correct version, but I have the rest of him, so at least that's good progress. I also got this Bilbo minifigure with the blue coat, just because I did not have that version of him, so that's pretty nice to have. And then I got a few Harry Potter minifigures, mainly for the pieces. I don't really have Harry Potter minifigures, but I found that a lot of Harry Potter, like torsos and legs, are really good for Lord of the Rings MOCs, so that was kind of my intention with picking some of these. So I got this red coat Dumbledore, just because he has some nice gold printing that I thought could work really nice for other things, and the beard and hair, it's just always nice to have more of. I got another Dumbledore. This one was actually more for the beard and hair in white. I thought that would be nice to have. I got another version of Dumbledore, this time with his like robes, kind of. Again, that beard is really nice for, well, it might be really nice for some MOCs or something. And then the last minifigure that I got, okay, forgive me, I can't even remember this guy's name, but I originally was thinking this would be a great like body and legs for Tom Bombadil, but then I realized it's not yellow, like it's not yellow boots, so maybe not a big deal, but still I feel like it could be useful, so it's worth having. And now I've pretty much doubled my Harry Potter minifigure collection, because this is all I have as Harry Potter goes. So some nice stuff, but on all of these, pretty much except this older minifigure, all of these I've pretty much gotten in the last like week or week and a half. I had 0 Harry Potter, but I've been learning that it's really good for pieces. So yeah, lots of tan stuff, lots of useful parts in the Harry Potter sets I find. Anyway, so I got those. All right, I'm saving the most exciting thing for last, but one thing before that, I got a small box of just sorted or bulk pieces that I was pulling out. It's my typical stuff I get. I just pull out masonry and rock pieces and things that I think I'd be able to use for MOCs. I've already started sorting some of that, but I have a little bit more to go. But the main thing, the best thing, is the Corsair pirate ship set. So this was complete without minifigures. So I had to get some of these minifigures, you know, like the king or the ghost and the king. I had to get them separately, but eventually I think I'll be able to get them all. But they said this was complete apart from the minifigures. The sails are in pretty good shape. There might be a little bit of like crushed just down here, but it's really honestly in pretty good shape. All these like printed shields are pretty cool. It's very dusty, so I might have to clean it, but it's also all brown, so I'm not sure how that would go, if that would work out very well or not. But yeah, so that's just one more Lord of the Rings set that I no longer need to get. So I'm very happy about that. I'm not sure if cleaning this is gonna be realistic. Like, I probably can't take it apart, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Another thing I decided to do this week was go ahead and actually sort out a lot of these rock pieces so that they're easier to find what I need when I'm trying to build rocks. So like all these 3 brick tall, 1 wide slopes are in one bag because I use those so much. And then I have a bag of the 2 tall ones, and these are 2 double wide slopes, wedge slopes, and then all these. So it's just going to be a lot easier now to like find what I'm looking for. So I think that will just be helpful. So my whole sorting system and everything is constantly evolving, getting better, and this is just the next kind of thing I decided to do. So hopefully that will make some things go a little faster, because I find myself just rummaging through this and losing a lot of time, like digging to the bottom, looking for that specific piece. So now I'll just be able to pull out the bags that I need, and it should be a lot easier. I have also been trying to complete my Temple of Doom set, and I have all the minifigures here, so that's nice. I have the whole complete set in here. I am only missing 2 pieces. So I'm missing this green snake and one of these dark green little tooth pieces. Other than that, the whole set is complete. And I just have it all taken apart here. I had some of it like built, but I took it all apart because I actually want to wash this so that it's just clean, because it's really, really dusty right now. So I just figured, hey, I'm putting it together, why not just go ahead and wash it before I do that? If you'd be interested in seeing how I wash my Lego, let me know, leave a comment if that's something that you would be interested to see, because I remember I didn't know, like before I had washed or cleaned any of my Lego, I knew I wanted to, but it was a little confusing figuring that out. So basically I just use these like mesh bags, which are for laundry, and I wash them in the bathtub, but I can do a video about that process if that's something you guys are interested in. And 2 of the last things is just kind of fun things I've been building are this little cone here, which could be like a perfect roof. I was just curious about how difficult it would be to get a pretty decent cone like roof shape. I'm not fully happy with how this ended up here, but everything else I think looks good. Obviously, it's a mishmash of colors, but yeah, you can kind of see how I've done it in there. It's not too complicated, but it definitely was a little tricky to figure out in the first place. And then the other thing, I would like to do a Balrog. So I have these wing pieces, which I just got in my most recent Bricklink order. And I got them just because I thought they would be like perfect for a Balrog. I mean, they're literally like fire. So it's nice to have. It's definitely tricky working with like cloth pieces like this that were made specifically for a specific set. But I don't know. I think it's kind of a unique piece, so I think it would be cool if I was able to incorporate it that way. So I think that's how it would be, where this one would be the left and this one would be the right, Balrog in the middle. But the attachment is a little interesting because I have to have an attachment like on top here, and it has to stretch. So we'll see. I haven't even started on like that project yet, so not sure if that's gonna happen. But anyway, those are some things that I'm working on. I also just wanted to say that I just got access to channel memberships, so I'm not really gonna push those, but if that's something that like you're interested in and want to help out the channel, that's awesome, and you're able to do that now, and it's very appreciated. Like, everything that comes in from that just means I'm able to keep making more videos, more mocks, and stuff like that. So just wanted to let you know that those are available, but there's no pressure. Like if that's not something that you feel like you're able to do or don't want to do, that's fine. But the option is available now. So there's that. And I'll still be like figuring out more and more perks as we go along. Tier 2 members will get access to a lot of my videos early. And I'll just try to post some like exclusive behind the scenes and updates that are exclusive for the members. But anyway, I know this is a little bit of a different format of video that I usually do, but I thought it would be fun to try out a new format. But I also wanted to talk about Brick Days, the convention that I'm going to be displaying my mocks at. So I have Em and Hen over here. And then I have the Indiana Jones one, the Doors of Durin, and then the other Em and Hen one. And I might even have some other small things. Pretty much if I have a completed build, it's going to be there, a completed mock. So check that out. It's this weekend here in Lincoln, Nebraska. So if that's something you are in the area of or want to stop by or make a little drive to, you'll see all these builds there. So I just wanted to get that little PSA out there so that you guys know where you can see these builds in person if that's something you're interested in doing. And definitely come say hey if you end up being there. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I've just finished these mocks, like finished tiling off the little borders here. So they're like fully complete now, and that feels good to have a bunch of complete ones. And I'm starting to work on some of the next ones, probably for the next convention. And I'll make YouTube videos of those, of course. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this, and let me know if you're going to be there at the convention. I'll see you in the next video.